Day in and day out, prophesying the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukakwadas.
Alright, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Alright, we just gonna hop straight into it. Go ahead.
I got Jeremiah 8.
Revelation 19:11 first.
Revelations 19 and 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
This is Yahushua, right? Alright, he's going to crack those clouds very soon to do what? To bring judgment, alright, to the world. Go ahead.
And in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Go ahead.
His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
10, verse 10. I believe it's 19.
Oh, I started at 11.
And those crowns are coming from, what does the Lord say? Him that is mine enemy, that wish that I should not rule over him, bring him hither that I may slay him. Because the Lord's going to do much conquering, whether these people want to be in servitude or not. They're going to serve the Lord. The Lord's going to make them. And then what he's going to do is he's going to bring down the dominions. So that the Lord's going to get a lot of, he's going to get a lot of wins, so to speak, a lot of belts, a lot of glory.
Well, you know what it says? It says that the Lord's going to bring a lot of death to this planet.
That's right.
Let me go back. Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High for the testimony of Yahushua.
Right, so basically that angel wasn't taking no glory in that instance.
Right.
He said, hey, don't worship me. Hey, thank Yahushua. Show him worship, man.
Right.
All right? He said, I'm a fellow brethren to you. But he further proceeded to say what? Go ahead. Read that last part again about the testimony.
Okay. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
It's the spirit of prophecy. And what do a lot of prophecies have within them? Judgment. And that's what's getting ready to come to the whole world, the whole planet Earth, man. All right, when you read 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, it talks about the Lord visiting this place with different catastrophes.
That's right.
In the Philippines.
So that's what happened. That's what's happening.
Australia.
Yeah, I was about to say Australia. Here it is. They were just everything was just on fire. Now they receiving hailstorms, all types of madness, man.
Yeah. Over there in Africa, whatever it was, they had locusts and whatnot show up. That was a plague and a pestilence that showed up in Egypt.
They worried about the locusts eating all the plants.
That's
man.
right. That's right.
Right? And so it's very evident that the Lord is him, man.
Right.
That he's showing his power to put in better words.
Turn up the pot.
All right? Yeah, it's getting hot. All right?
He said all these in Deuteronomy said all these plagues and pestilence that was upon you is going to wind up falling on your enemies, on the heathens.
Which is judgment, man.
That's it.
All right? Because at the same book we're reading, right, it says the testimony of Yahushua is prophecy.
That's right.
Right? Which is this word. What's written within this word? Let's figure out what the prophets read and what the prophets did, what they was told to say, and the things that they went out and have done and are doing.
Right.
Go ahead.
So Jeremiah 8 and 8. The prophet that has been before me and before thee of old prophesies in both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
All right, the same thing that Yahushua told John to do, I believe that's Revelation 10. He said he's going to have to prophesy again before kings and many nations, so on and so forth. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right? But what things are being preached unto these kingdoms, man? All right? And if you guys think this kingdom called America, which is spiritually Babylon the Great, all right, which is Babel, this fucking shithole. You guys think this place is gonna last forever? Hey, you out your goddamn mind, man. The Lord's gonna come jack this place up. Go ahead.
That's right.
Let's see what the Bible speaks about.
Wars and evils and pestilence.
Wars and evil. World War III, pestilence, locusts, diseases, coronavirus. I told you it's gonna pop up. Because that's just the judgment of the Lord. All right? The spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is moving across the whole earth. And it's only going to get more brutal and brutal. Go ahead.
You see the scripture said that Yahushua going to take crowns.
Psalm 78.
That the new rise is called Corona.
Psalm 78.
Crown on this shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Break my
Hey, it's a lot of death angels flying around. All right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
I got Matthew's 10.
And 34?
Yeah,
My
34,
nigga.
yeah. Did
My
not
nigga.
Gentile hell came to send peace on the earth.
Right, Yahushua's not come to send peace on the earth. Like Psalms say, I am for peace. I am for my rest.
But when
my
I speak, they are for war.
But when I speak, because when we speak in the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, this book, when I speak, there are words of war. All right? There's going to be a turning of upside down of things, man. All right? And I mean turning this place right side up.
We gon' turn
the way
this
it's supposed to be, man. And thus shall Babylon the Great be destroyed with violence.
That's
all
right. Hey, well, guess what? Well, the thing is, like you said, that the Lord's about to turn everything upside down. Well, what happens when you shake a globe? When you're turning something upside down, everything is getting tossed to and fro and being shaken. Some things are being thrown out of place. And the Lord is doing that to put everything in its right place. He's getting rid of some things, man. And one thing that gotta go is these motherfucking niggas. Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead. Some more on that?
Yeah, of course. To send peace, but sword.
Right, but a sword. So who you inwardly call Jesus Christ, all right, is not coming back to give you guys salvation and lollipops. He's coming back to destroy a lot of you fucking people and save his elect. All right? That's a lot of you niggas included, man. A lot of his own people.
He sent divers
All right?
sorts of
Because a lot of you niggas just don't want to get white, man. All right? Go ahead. Hey, get that,
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5.
He already had
And
it.
they, whether they were here or whether they were forbear, for they are rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them.
yeah, it's like verse 10. That was perfect because, hey, a lot of you niggas gonna get your judgment. Hey, you giving them warning now. Isaiah 58:1 is going on right now. Forbidden to the marriage. All right? We telling you guys to repent for the kingdom.
6. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of words.
Right, so hey, a lot of old people come up against us and buck up against us.
Yep.
And we've been threatened with knives, guns, kinds of fist fights over this. All right?
Though briars and thorns be with thee,
Right, you 2/3 niggas. All right? The Lord is going to cast you guys off, man. All right? And I mean, cast you off into destruction. You still going to be part of Israel. They ain't going to cast you away from that. But you going to get cast into that fiery furnace, man.
Yeah, before you can hit the Commonwealth, you gonna have to go through some shit.
and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks. Right, give that mug mean
Right.
and shit.
What you say, all your threats,
Right.
all your slanders.
Yep.
Don't give a fuck.
Yep.
All right? We have the spirit of Yahweh Shah.
Though they be a rebellious house, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. Straight up niggas. Trolls. Right? But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house,
Right. That rebellious house, man, you niggas. Like Boosie this past couple days, man. He gonna give Yahweh the field because he couldn't eat no damn pork.
Yeah, he said, he told the Most High, he called him God, but it's the principle, nigga.
Right.
He told him, go sit your ass down. Oh, fuck that, yeah.
Nigga, bro. Bitch ass nigga,
Hey,
man.
you already look half dead, you little crusty country.
Hey, well, the Lord been cursing that nigga. The nigga already had diabetes, man. This nigga was killed.
Cancer.
Yeah, he did. He got cancer, man. And the Lord did that man, to that man for all his wickedness. And then, half of the shit that he got is because he eats horribly. And then another.
Eat this paw.
Oh, you nigga, that shit that's killing you.
But what about the guy that comes out here and used to fuck with us? He used to come through and create all kinds of bullshit. Then we look up, he's in a wheelchair.
Oh, that motherfucker Harvey did.
Actually, no, he just walked by camp. He walked by camp today saying why we hate our people. We get enough from that from them. Just call from out of nowhere. We say shit to his ass. He was on crutches though. Yeah, he's on crutches.
Okay, so hey, but when he first walked up, he was in perfect health.
Yep.
But now his health has been fucked up to the point where I saw one rip, he was out here in a wheelchair.
Hey, well, it says in the book of Proverbs, the 3rd and 33rd verse, that the curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked. So you getting, when the Lord gives you an ailment or a dis-ease, the Lord is jacking you up because it even says he did sins against the Lord, let him fall into the hands of his maker. And that's I believe that's in Sirach, the 38th chapter.
Yeah, let him fall into the hands of the physician.
Yeah. He did anger his maker, let him fall into the hands of the physician. Because the Lord fucked your ass up. So now you got to go to somebody that's on earth that the Lord set up to heal your dumb ass.
You gotta go to a witch.
Yeah, you got to. These days, it got to be a witch because they don't really, you got to go to a doctor because they don't solve your problems. But the Lord put that on you so that you would actually be humble. The righteous, what do? As men of the truth, because we all get sick, whether it be the heathen or 2/3 of us, what do? We get our herbs and we pray to the Lord to make it work. Right. These niggas, they don't pray, they just go to the fucking doctor and then they get jacked up even worse for taking the medicine that he gave them.
Yeah, they go to Walgreens. The Walgreens, they got that pipe with the magic wine on there. You know what I'm saying? That witchcraft.
That's right. I got. Are you done?
No, I'm not done. You go ahead and get your.
Okay. I'm gonna read this Psalms 78. I'm gonna go 41 and probably wind up going down to like 45 maybe. Yea, they turned back and tempted the Most High and limited the Holy One of Israel. So them niggas that was back then are these niggas that are here now, doing the same shit. Cause spirits are reincarnated. So you talk about how that baby act like great granddaddy so and so. Because
he got an old spirit.
That's what they always say, old soul.
Okay, he got an old soul. Well, how do he got an old soul? Because that spirit's been here before.
That nigga came back this time and just don't want to be here.
Hey, exactly. So when that baby died, guess what? About 5 or 6 generations ago, he's probably an asshole. So he had to pay for it. Oops, y'all didn't want to hear that one. Okay. 42. They remember not his hand nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy. Okay, so there was 2/3 of Israel that came out of They came out of Egypt with us, and the Lord had their ass walk around in the fucking wilderness till they all dropped dead. How he wrought his signs in Egypt and his wonders in the field of Zoan, and he turned their rivers into blood and their floods that they could not drink. He sent divers sorts of flies among them, which devoured them, and frogs which destroyed them. He gave unto their increase the caterpillar. And we just saw that. On YouTube where they was out there with them big ass sheets and shit swinging at these caterpillars, trying to get them to not eat up their crops and all this other vegetation and whatnot as far as food. But yeah, the locusts. Well, locusts and caterpillars in the same fucking family. Okay, they all in the same fucking family. So they go along and they eat up. And what that locust and that caterpillar is actually designed to do is, if you got a weak ass crop, they show up and they devour the motherfucker, shit all the nutrients back into the soil, so the next crop that comes up is better, it's stronger, more nutritious. But these locusts ain't showing up for that purpose. They showing up to bring this pestilence, this pestilence, this doom that the world don't
Oh,
want to hear about.
Hey, Claudius.
Get that truth out of here.
Exactly. Yeah. We are the prophets of doom.
Right.
Hey, the Jeremiah 28:8. And that's the spirit. It kicked off that way, man. The prophets of old spoke about doom, pestilence, destruction, death, sword.
Oh, that's in that Ezekiel he about to read too.
Right.
It's full of lamentations, mourning, and
Hey,
woe.
you know what, Jay? This fucking country deserves it. You 2/3 niggas, you deserve it, man. Hey, we deserve what we going through, man.
That's right.
But guess what? You guys are gonna get the worst end of it, man.
Because you the children of Belial, man. Which basically brought down to unworthy, man. Just a bunch of little unworthy snot-nosed little trolls, man.
All right.
All right.
So let me go. I'm finish this. He gave unto the increase unto the caterpillar, and their labor unto the locust. So this is what we're looking at now. So you seeing swarms of locusts now going over there, over there in Africa, eating up shit, and wondering what's happening. These prophecies are coming true. And our people, the so-called Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, don't want to deal with it. He think this motherfucking country will go on forever. And he done fooled himself. He's getting ready to go to the top, but he's loving the fucking bottom like a dumb fuck.
That's what they think they gonna wake up in the morning for the next 60 years and they baking their eggs and little biscuit and shit. And they think that shit gonna go on.
Or these old motherfuckers talking about they gonna die before this shit hit the fan. No, it ain't. You gonna be an old decrepit motherfucker getting butt stroke or getting butt stroke with a motherfucking M16 or AK-47 and shit, getting popped in the butt, having the bridge of your nose broke and breathing blood and shit. Like asking, what the fuck did I do? What you did was you didn't come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Shall have no pity upon the old nor young.
Because they don't want to pay no wages for their transgression.
Yeah, they hope that they go find an easy way out.
Right.
Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, it's in Ezekiel chapter 2, verses 8.
Prophets of doom.
That's right.
So what book? Trump, the same book that this claim to be the law of the land.
What does that say? Go ahead.
As a matter of fact, here's how intense it got now. Because this was the first time I've ever seen this happen. This past inauguration, they ran from the Apocrypha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like El Tahar said, when Bush was off, he said they had in the White House, they have a Bible class every Sunday.
Wow.
Every Sunday and shit. So what they trying to do, they trying to offset the problem. You're not gonna offset these problems.
It's about to increase.
It's too late. Hey, soon as your red asses, killed Suleiman in Iran and shit, you entered to World War III, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, you can't. You already threw the punch.
That's it.
Hey, you can't take that punch back, man.
Hey,
you got to get some body shots, some uppercuts,
that's
a couple
it.
jabs.
That's
nose,
it. You threw the punch,
Yeah.
but now you're in a fight. You're in a fight, and they've already did what they want to do on some level. But they know that doing that, you being underhanded the way you is, you go do something else, and then it just go back and forth until it blows up.
Yep.
Go ahead, Al. Read
I'm
what you
gonna
got.
finish it up. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 8. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like a rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat what I give. Tom, this nod to the scripture.
This book, this word,
Right.
All right.
this testimony.
And when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me. Lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me. It was written with pen and with film, man. Smoke that dumb shit. It said, and when I, verse 9, and when I looked, behold, and a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of book was therein, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe.
Right, lamentations, mournings, and woe.
Doom.
So the same book that was claimed the law of the land, Trump, don't listen to the prophets of doom. The book is all about doom. Right. Doom and gloom. But not only, we had our doom and gloom to a certain extent, but for you, it's your turn. Because we're getting salvation. Hey, we getting eternity, man. We getting salvation, immortality, all right? that new covenant. And you know what you're getting? Obadiah, motherfucker. Obadiah 1 and 18. Prophecy. That's part of the testimony. That's why Trump says don't listen to the prophets of doom. Because y'all don't want to hear your judgment. And you're a fucking deaf adder, man. Like the scriptures call you, man. You don't want to hear the truth. The truth is here and it's too late. And you can't control it. All right?
That's what the Lord named you the serpent in the scriptures, man.
Exactly.
Because you don't got no ears. You don't want to hear it.
And see, this ain't nothing new. This has been time and time again. Proven it happens time and time again. Y'all just recently had that motherfucker Martin Luther Queen's birthday, the false prophet, and it's that the death dancer and shit that and the other, because he's trying to get us to love our enemies and all this other kind of shit. But this ain't nothing new. But what did he do? He taught us a lie. And our people want to believe that lie. They still hold on to that fucking bullshit ass dream. Right. But I'm going to go here and read this. This is Jeremiah. Yeah, the mirage. I'm going to read this. This is Jeremiah 28. I'll start at 15. Thus says the prophet Jeremiah to Hannah, the prophet. So this is a true prophet speaking to a false prophet. Hear now, Hannah, the Lord hath not sent thee, but thou makest this people to trust in a lie. So our people to this day still trust in lies. Okay, why? Because them lies give them the ability not to be accountable.
Well, it actually says in the scriptures, he that believe in a lie, basically it roughly paraphrases them to be wicked. Right. Somebody that consents unto it, because you know what? What's clear is that is true. It's a simple fact that the truth is out, and people still deny the truth for what it is, and they consent unto the lies that deceive them and confuse the hell out of them. But that proves that they deserve to be told these lies, because they denied the truth, man. And the Father who gave it, and the prophets who spoke it.
And so these 2/3 now, I believe in these false prophets, and they go die in the process. Go ahead.
Hold it. I got this. Then you gonna go back to that. Go ahead. It says Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. No, I'm going to 8. It said, now go right before them in a table, and note it in a book that may be for a time to come forever and ever. That this is rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, would say to the seers, was us, in other words, the prophet.
Right, prophet was seer.
Yep. See not, and to the prophets prophesy not unto us right things.
So they don't want to be prophesied. And now Trump even said, don't listen to the prophets of doom.
Yep.
So we know what we're doing is on the right. Yep. Why? Because in fact you even got the President of the United States saying don't listen to the men that are standing out there on the corner talking about the doom. You ain't never seen this many young men standing out here pushing this truth like this.
Yep.
So this is how you know you're in the last days. You talk about give us a sign. Here's the sign, you dumb fuck.
That's right. Speak.
Hey, well, it says, this generation asks for a sign, therefore shall no sign be given, say the sign of the prophet Jonah, man.
And Jonah went to Nevi'im telling them that, hey, destruction coming to you, motherfucker.
Hey, they asked for a sign. They got one. They don't want to look at it.
That's right.
All right. It says Isaiah 30, verse 10, would say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things.
They want that smooth shit.
Prophesy deceit.
They want that lie.
Well, it's gonna be okay.
Hey. If you can conceive,
right,
and if you can believe, and you can conceive, right, you can achieve.
That's right.
You ain't gonna achieve no motherfucking American dream.
Hey, man, American finish, man. Hey, Lil Ray Ray, he ain't going.